Hello and welcome back. So guys, there in this class I just want to teach you about the tool, an interesting feature of the Bootstrap. But for this thing we have to apply some kind of jQuery script as well. I'll just guide you, not typical actually. First of all, I'm just creating simple a tag, the hyper reference, and covering this up, and there I'm just typing, for example, I'm just typing UN or US is or actually has many states. Okay, so what is the US? You know about it, I know about it, but for example if someone don't know about it, so we generally use the ABBR, cover this up and then go there, and there what I'm just doing is applying the title. Okay, and in the title I'm just typing United States. Okay, now save and go to the browser and refresh. Now hover the mouse and you are getting the United States as a text. This is a perfect way. So what more I'm just doing is, first of all I'm just removing this a tag and just putting p tag directly. Okay, and there it should be p and it should be the ABBR. Save and refresh. Now hover the mouse. Now you can see that the United States looking perfect. But what more I'm just doing is updating this ABBR into a, it means the a tag, and then here I'm not removing the hover, the title, I'm just putting the hyper reference which is necessary for a tags actually. That's why I'm just putting this, and there I'm just putting the hash, nothing more than that. Then the data toggle. Okay, and I just want to toggle the tool tip. Now save, everything is clear. Save and go to the browser and refresh, hover the mouse. Okay, we are getting the United States still, but this is not the way of the Bootstrap. So as I said that we have to apply the jQuery, so I'm just applying the script here. Okay, this thing is not really typical, really simple to do. What I'm just doing, first of all, the basic syntax of the jQuery, the dollar, two parentheses, a period, two parentheses, and a semicolon. Okay, now in the first one, you know that we just put the selector, and for the main selector this is the document and the event. Okay, jQuery is the really easy library to understand. Just mention the event and the selector. We just mention the selector here first, and then after the period just mention the event. Now what do you want to do inside this event? So let's just open the parentheses, and before opening the parentheses just mention the function. I just want to run a function inside the when the document is ready. So now this is a function. Now inside the function's curly braces, just do whatever you want when the document will be ready. So there again the same syntax again. Okay, the jQuery, the whole jQuery has the same syntax: dollar, two parentheses, a period, two parentheses, and a semicolon. So in the first one I'm just typing that I'm just calling this attribute, okay, the data toggle. Okay, now inside the data toggle, after the data toggle I'm just putting the equal sign and the double quotes and tooltip. What I mean of the tooltip is actually I'm just telling that the selector or the tag or any element who has the attribute as data toggle and the value as tooltip, okay, get the function of the tooltip. Okay, there I just don't want to apply some kind of event or the function more inside this tooltip, because this is the function or the effect. Okay, jQuery moves around two things, the events and the effect. Okay, on the ready event we just want to apply the tooltip effect. Okay, now save that, refresh that, and hover the mouse on the element. Now you can see that nothing is happening. I'm just getting the United States. That means there is something more we have to do. And what is the problem here? Okay, the spelling mistake. Now the tooltip is perfect. Hover the mouse and just hover the mouse here. I'm not getting anything. That means it's applied. And why I'm not getting anything? I'm going to the notepad, and there just before the p tag I'm just applying some BRs. Okay, and saving and refreshing. Now hover the mouse again. You can see that the United States is in the black color, not in the general way of the title. This is called the Bootstrap's tooltip. But why I just put it the BRs? Because this thing, the United States, going higher more than the body. So by the way, this is a single way to do this. And now I just want to teach you about the data placements, another attribute. Data placement. Now let's just mention, if you just want to get this thing in the bottom, so let's just type the button, refresh, hover the mouse, I got this in the bottom. And if you want this as the right side, save and refresh. Now I'm getting this thing at the right side, and for the same you can type the left here instead of the top, but the by default value is top. Now you can see that it's on the United States, so everything is working perfectly. So we'll learn a lot of things in the next class, specifically the popover, just like the tooltip but with huge contents. So guys, stay tuned and goodbye.